Hello, welcome back to PlayStation Access. My name's Nathan. I'm here with Dave.
Hello.
Oh, Dave, this is Nioh.
Are you ready for this, Nate?
I am, yeah. So let's a bit of context. This is the level that we're. This kind of they're showing levels off one at a time. This is a Defiled Holy Mountain. So this happens partway through the game. You can see that William here is quite geared up.
Yeah.
He's got lots of business going on. So what I'm going to be showing you, basically, I've played this. We had the opportunity to kind of take this away, and I've played this for a reasonable amount of time. So I know a bit more about Nioh now, and its combat system, and I'll be talking about that. But we're going to do a separate video about that because I think that stuff is
it's deep.
It's well
There's
worth
a lot to talk about.
its own video. But basically, what I wanted to do was I understand the game a bit more. So I want to show you from the beginning of this area to the boss.
Right.
Certainly, I
complete the boss, right?
I have no designs
and kill the boss?
on beating the boss. No. But I'm going to get you there. And there's mini bosses. And also, what I've discovered is that often these mini bosses, the yokai, the demons, they emerge from these kind of swirling mists. But a lot of the time, you can get around them. So very rarely do you have to. It works basically like a Souls game where you walk through and you unlock shortcuts and you use the altars a bit like bonfires.
Got ya.
Blocking is important. Evading is more important. And you see, if you've never seen this game before, you see at the bottom right-hand corner, I have various. I'll get my sword out, and you can actually see various stances. 3 kind of attacking ones, and one of which is just put the sword away. And these are they go from more defensive to more aggressive, and they've all got their own combos, but they also evading and moving is different for each of them as well.
Oh
so
man, that's a lot of depth.
It's complicated. So I'm just going to chop this man to bits with a strong attack. He didn't know I was coming, so he's dead now. So that is like a strong attack combo. That was just a press of square and triangle.
So there's like a light and a heavy attack. Is that right?
Yeah.
But
then
there's the 3 different stances which affects, how they're used. And
look at these guys. These guys are fighting somebody else. So I could interrupt, or I could let it play out. This only happens the first time you go through an area, and then this guy will become a revenant. And revenants, you can kind of look. There is his bloody grave there. You can summon them and fight them. Sometimes they're tougher than ordinary people.
And in fact, would you want to do that just for
well, you can actually.
XP?
That was bad of me. I've done very badly there. So I'm going to go into a more defensive stance. And it's mostly for evading this now.
This stance?
Yeah. I'm going to just wait for the big guy to... the other thing that I'm doing, perhaps you could explain it, because I think you know a little bit about it, which is I'm trying to grab back my key, which is basically my stamina.
Not really. I know that you need to keep an eye on your stamina, and there's like a sort of red portion which you can instantly recover with a press of a button at the right moment. Is that right? Yeah. And also, when your stamina bar goes red, if you try and use anything that would use more stamina, rather than just nothing happening, it's actually a penalty, and you have to recover. You're stunned for a second. So
I'll do it in this room, and then we will really progress through the level. But just to show you, so if I do a combo, my green bar, which is basically stamina or key, goes down. Yeah. And the white part is the part that I can then regain with what's called a key pulse.
Okay.
And you wait for it to go blue, and if you time it right, you get all of that part. And if you do it while it's charging up, then you only get to where the bar has got to. So one more time, like... There, that was a good one. And the way you can play the game without constantly looking at the bar, because that was a challenge for me at the beginning, is look at the circles around me. They kind of pop into the blue, gathers around me, and as it kind of at its peak, that's when you should press the button.
Right, okay.
So this guy's actually got some purple gear. You can see there, this is everything that I would get if I fought him.
Right.
But he would be tough as all hell. And that's not what we're doing.
He's
today.
level 120.
I'm a level 100.
Right, okay. Well, there's 20 levels of difference there.
I'm sensitive. So this is you can see a yokai is going to appear from here. This is from, the demon realm.
Oh, he's big.
It's a big lad, yeah.
And he's got a purple bar.
You know what they say about big lads, Dave? Sometimes they kill you.
Yeah, that's
what they say.
They rarely fall.
I'm just going to get him out into an area where I feel a bit more comfortable.
Oh yes! Wow, that was. I'm genuinely impressed.
Thanks,
I mean, he's
man.
not dead.
He's not.
But he went right down.
He's pretty tough. Yeah, but you know, it's the sort of thing. It's fairly high risk that because could have messed that up.
There seems to be an awful lot of loot Nath, you're getting from people so far.
Yes.
Like, is it all useful, or can you use it to?
Most of it's trash.
Right.
So it's got a colour scheme for kind of the commonness of items. So I think yellow is like uncommon, and like just to point out that there are 2 shortcuts here. The first time I only noticed this one is slightly better lit, and that is indeed the first one. There is one over here as well, and you can see up there. Yokai. So when you get, so basically, you know, you have to defeat somebody reasonably tough in order to get to that one.
Yeah.
In terms of gear, yeah, most of it you won't actually swap out your gear for, but when you get to those altars, and we saw the altar just before we came into this cave, you can offer it up, and if you make an offering with it, it turns into basically the souls, which is called Amrita, which is the currency at the bottom right, sorry, right underneath. So I think there's like currency of coin, and then there's my souls.
Got you. Okay, that makes sense.
Do you want to see some bow?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bow action. This is my bow. Oh, I
thought you were gonna snatch at it then.
No, decided not to. See, when it's yellow, it means that I'm going to deliver a lesser hit.
Right.
So if you want to actually kill somebody, it's best not to do that. These guys are actually reasonably tough as well. You'd be surprised.
The pressure was on then.
Yeah, I messed it up.
So, what does that hit his armor or something? That's like, would you have expected that arrow to have done a bit more damage?
If you get a clean headshot, then you can mess them right up.
See, he's blocking.
But yeah, the thing is, key works for other people as well, so you keep an eye on their bars.
Yeah, it's unusual. Souls games don't have like stamina bars for enemies, do they? Or do they?
I'm not even sure, Dave.
I don't think they do, but maybe I'm wrong. I think it's probably done in other ways, like animations and things.
So yeah, sorry, you have to concentrate every time that I end up fighting something. Look, this guy's not moving, so I will shoot him in the head. See how you like it, pal. He hates it.
There we go.
You see that when you actually like get one through the armor, it's a significant kind of boost.
Yeah.
This is someone else. The people talking. So I think sometimes it's there's like a voice that comes when you kill certain people, and I think it might be their spirits talking. I'm not sure, because I haven't played from the beginning of the game. It might be you giving a sort of running commentary.
But his leg's not in any. Your character's leg's fine,
exactly.
right?
So I don't know. You know. See, I did it again.
Oh, that was nice.
Got him on the way. I didn't want to fight that guy. He's not dead.
He's just knocked out, right? Oh. So are you changing a stance a lot? Is middle stance just sort of a good all-rounder?
Middle stance for these guys is my favourite. Yeah. So and the other thing about, well, if you're going to low stance, when you evade, you can. I thought you could, regain your key by evading. Yeah, you can. So that's my favourite one to use.
Right.
And so they do. So like different ones. This one is great for being super nimble. You don't. Oh look, there's a thing.
What's that? Like a trap?
It's a mine. Yeah, I don't know if I can shoot it. It might hit me anyway. I'm not going to be able to get the angle on it, but I also
just like
definitely don't
dodge
want to
over
get blown up. Just going to walk slowly.
Just walk slowly past it.
Really
nice.
slowly.
No one thinks less of you for that.
So Dave, there is the kind of the treacherous grammar of the Souls game is here.
Don't you mean what? Just a dead guy there? Just
a present.
Just a present. Just some like, wait a second, game. Come on.
I mean, no one was more surprised than me.
Ooh. You know what?
See, I dodged and I shouldn't have done.
Now that I can see this key pulse thing, I really like that, and I can see how that would be actually really rewarding as a player.
It makes the difference. I tell you something though, like you feel like what you want to do is like get into a rhythm of bang bang bang, reclaim, bang bang bang, reclaim. But depending on what move you do, it takes away a different amount of key. And that means that the timing on the optimum moment to press the button is different. So you really do have to either use certain moves and get used to how long each one takes to recharge, or you have to pay attention to the visual cues that the game is giving you. So I am going to, I mean, there is not particularly complicated. There's 2 or 3 more enemies down here. I have gone instead the slightly harder route. That's why that hazard's there. I've obviously made the shortcut back to where we started, and I'm going to crack on. Rather than going, I'm not going to churn through every kind of bad guy in this place. They might, if they see me, I guess I'll kill them. But at the moment, they have not seen me. I've only gone through this area once before. Mostly I was operating from this altar onwards. So I was just slightly worried there that I was going to run into somebody who might mean me harm. So here I am. First, so this is like, you know, when you're exploring a new area for the first time, and you reach a bonfire in Souls games, and you're like, this is the first altar that I have reached in this area, so now I've got like a new staging post.
So if you were to be killed now, you'd start back from this altar?
Yes, exactly. And that's a good thing. And
do altars reset enemies?
They certainly do. Well, obviously I haven't been to this enemy before, but yeah, they do. My favourite combo, and it's dropped his arm off.
Oh yes.
One of the nice things, because I think it is probably fair to describe this as a cross between the Souls games and Ninja Gaiden. This is obviously a Team Ninja game.
Yeah.
And not just because the limbs come off, but there is like there's definitely like more points of you feel more like the specific attacks that you're doing are connecting with your enemies in a way which you don't in the Souls games, but you do perhaps in the Gaiden games. Sorry, I'm here. This is potentially a tough part.
Are you stalling for time? Are we going to see our first sort of real test here?
Yeah, man. I mean, there he is, and there's like every chance that I just won't kill him.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if this is the best way to go, or whether I just want to show you that this guy is here. This is a yokai that because I'm not summoning him out of the ground, because he's already here, if I kill him, he comes back.
Right.
So he's one of the fixtures of the level.
Got you.
And he's pretty tough. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what would you do if you?
Well, the first time I came here, it took me 20 times and I killed him. Right. Or you can just get around him the other way. Why don't I show you? And if I die, right?
Yeah. If you die, then next time we'll just go around him.
I'm going to switch to. I've got a rifle here that will get off more health.
Oh, we're off.
Yeah, he's got this.
He's got a ranged attack there, straight off the bat. And he's a very three-dimensional boss, or mini-boss,
so what?
He's obviously able to
go into the air. And I'm doing that. This is 2 attacks. I'm getting out of the way of them. They're just bad news for me.
Oh, that was big.
That was my fault. You know, I'm very nearly dead.
Don't worry about talking. Just worry about fighting. I'm just going to sort of badly commentate and see how you're doing. I mean, I can see you faced this guy before.
Yeah.
There is some knowledge between you. And I'm also terrified by the fact that he gets right up into the air. He's like a proper sort of demon, fallen angel kind of style. Winged beast. That's a horrible ranged attack that he's got.
Oh, this is bad.
That's not good. Oh no. Oh, that's good. Well done. Oh, you've done really well. So you're blocking as well, and the block actually seems to be fairly decent.
The block is better than getting hit. I will explain afterwards what my tactics are.
Don't worry.
I'm messing that up every time.
Don't worry. Everyone enjoys a boss battle. Wow, he actually is like more of an eagle actually than a demon. Oh, he's got a proper beak on the go. That was nice. Just take your time.
Yeah. Woof. Ooh. Knew that was coming.
That was big. Good blocking. I'm willing you on here.
Thanks, man. I hate this guy.
It really shows, like, you know this guy. Like, I can see how you understand his attacks and things, and how important it is. I could see me just absolutely failing. Success, right?
Oh my good lord.
Woo!
Yeah, and that's not even a hard one, okay? I've seen people who've played the beta and stuff, and they would just fly through that guy. And I was saying to you earlier on about how I find it difficult to really open up my really strong offensive options. Even when fighting mini bosses like that guy. Oh, I'm really glad that
That was
that
tense.
he's dead. There are other versions of him on the level, and they're harder than that.
Oh,
So like I said, he resets. So I've got to really make it to the next area now in order to make this worthwhile. Why do I feel like I've only done this area once, but this part of it. So I'm slightly worried about being killed.
You've got that sort of, the walk of a man who's worried that he's forgotten a trap or something.
I do know what's around the next corner. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to kind of show you the rest of this level, really. This is kind of this is an interesting area down here. I will come and do this area. Be careful down here, me. So yeah, one of the things that I was getting wrong there was I was evading his long kind of melee attack with his weapon.
Right.
And there are on the low stance, you get like basically invulnerability when you're using that dash back for more frames than you do in the medium one.
Right.
So for those long swinging attacks, it's better to be in low. And if I was better at the game, I'd probably be able to change stances, so move back into middle stance when I come forward to make my own attack. But you know, that's not today. Not today. What am I going to do with this guy? I'm suddenly nervous as all heck.
Is this guy tough? Is he a tough guy?
He's the same as the guy before, really.
You smashed that first guy up, right?
Yeah, I hit him right at the right time. I feel better about this now. Okay.
What's the purple bar? You know, like it seems like the yokai have a purple bar rather than a green bar.
I'm not even sure. I don't know if it's just their version because it's like bad key.
Maybe it's like tied into like magical powers or something as well.
I don't know.
But
whoa, what's going on here?
Nice try.
Maybe it's me. Like again. Feels like, I mean, again, I've only been in here once. What's going on? Gonna check this guy.
Feels like a classic sort of trap area, doesn't it?
I think, look, that's what you always get for pushing us around. It feels like that. Maybe that was, like that tells a little story about why he's dead.
Yeah.
Almost. I don't know. I've got lots to learn about this game.
That seems right to me. It's every time you're searching something. Searching a body. That seems to me when you're getting a little bit of
I'm still
dialogue.
I remember what's around the back.
What's around the back?
I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm going wrong. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's a Kodama. Now you might have seen one of these on the altar when I went past.
Yeah.
And basically, every area's got a bunch of them, and you find them. And you kind of tell them, hey, the altar's over here, and then they go and stand on it, and then they can confer blessings on you.
Okay.
And if you find two of the same type, the blessings stack. So, like, if I get one guy with a black hat like that, he might, I'm not sure exactly what he is, but it might be, hey, you find twice as much currency. And then if you get another one, then you find twice as much again. Look, there's another one there, for instance.
Right, okay. Oh, man.
And when you're there, you can select one, like... Yeah,
oh my god.
Just remembered. Just good.
Oh, he's mobile.
He's a little urchin. Look, I've got to wait for him to fall down and then mess him up. And I'm in low stance because my...
oh, I don't like this.
My attack... No, I don't want to go backwards too far. My attack when I'm in low stance strikes up from the ground. Otherwise,
because he's low to the ground.
Otherwise, I'd be missing him.
Right. Okay. Oh man, that's really cool. I mean, but also terrible. If you didn't know that.
I spent a long time missing those guys.
Yeah, just in mid stance.
Oh, I can't believe I nearly went. Sweeties.
Yeah. Oh, there's that guy. I'll just pick that guy up and get his blessing. No problem.
Oh man. So yeah. So the next time I go to an altar, I will kind of show you how they work. You can only activate. Well, I was trying to say you can only activate one at a time.
Right. What's Nath? What's top left that's sort of pulsing?
That is my spirit animal.
Right. And is that like a sort of special that you charge up and you can
unleash
at
it
certain
is.
times?
Yeah. Although I've actually not done it in my playthrough because you have to stay alive for a reasonable amount of time in order to charge it up.
Right.
And as yet I've not done it. So what I'm doing here is completing a loop back to the altar, and I have to be careful as I do it because there's a guy with a horn in here who basically alerts the other guys.
Oh, there's three guys.
What's going on? One of them, the guy with the horn's actually weak. So if I shoot this guy in the head and kill him.
Whoa.
Oh, nearly. No.
Oh, that was good. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Gravity.
Gosh. I mean, it's the classic idiot's way of dying, isn't it, in one of these games?
Oh.
So here are the Kodama.
Right, this is a perfect time just to have a look at the Kodama.
Yeah, isn't it just? So if I pray at the altar... I just wish the first death hadn't been so clumsy.
Yeah, the first death. It's going to be the only death.
So I can receive a blessing, and at the moment it looks like that's the only one available to me, is the Hunter Blessing. So I get, oh, it's because I haven't got enough gold, I guess? Yeah, so I can get more. I have to pay for them, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. And so...
Look, they're all on there. And they all, like, make little noises. Oh, I haven't got around there yet. Good. I'm glad that that's happened. I forgot that was a shortcut. That's good. Okay. Well, let's do all of this again. Ooh, he's blocked.
He blocked it.
No.
No, that's...
You shouldn't have.
That's using your head. So the Eagle Man is going to be back.
He's back, man. But I can just I can hop down and around him. Like I was saying, you can normally avoid all badnesses in the game. So I have to be very careful about how I manage these guys up here. Obviously, not falling off is number one.
So this is where you died?
This is where I died. So you don't have to really kill that guy.
That was your grave. Oh, and you get your spirit animal back. And you've actually got full charge back.
Yes.
Which is interesting. So that's obviously how that works.
I'm not sure it's fully charged.
Oh, okay.
Right, this time.
Not again.
Oh, okay,
That's
great.
Right. He did very little damage.
That's all right. It's that I pulled a guy from just around the corner. Just would rather they just set on fire and died, actually.
Definitely.
Oh.
They're not playing ball.
It's going to be fine. That guy's dead now.
He's not dead, Nath.
I know.
He just refused to die. It's unbelievable.
Oh, we are. This is fine. I'm just waiting for an opening on this one. And this guy. Ooh, nasty.
He saved a little attack. Little attack up his sleeve. Remember the edge.
Okay.
Okay, that was good.
Slightly clumsy. Basically, fighting more than one person is really hard. Then don't do it.
Right. Yeah.
That's my advice. I'd forgotten that the horn would. Yeah, that guy. So the guys who are around the campfire here, and the guy with the horn attracts the other guy who's normally just around this corner. I've got to be careful of where I go here. Right. Okay. So kicking this down, I'm just going to jump back down and re-up my. I obviously used quite a lot of my elixir, which is the flask, health flask equivalent. So here we go. So I'm going to take on that last guy that I had to kill one more time here because
he's nimble.
Oh, I was in the wrong stance.
Nice.
He's dead now. Although look at my key. Not a good use of key. Right. And now, so this is a new area. So effectively what I did was unlocked an altar, went, killed an enemy. Obviously I made a bit of a meal of closing up that kind of circuit. But now I have kicked down one more ladder. So I've got another shortcut. So I never have to worry about those guys again.
Yeah.
So this is progress that we're seeing here. Now, in this area, 2 ways to go. There's a yokai out there, Dave. I may show us that guy in a bit. There is no way I'm fighting him.
Okay.
Because I have tried a few times and didn't get anywhere close to being anything like able to kill him. So actually, I'm just going to switch out. I think I'm right in thinking that. So at the moment, I've got a spear. And I think there's a weapon that I prefer. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it was one I actually found in my playthrough.
Haja the Evil Crusher.
Yeah.
Sounds brilliant.
I think I did. I think I must have found quite a good one when I played it then. But I did. Obviously, it's going to be the same move set. You press R1 and then left and right to change weapons. So I might have a little go. It might be reasonably dangerous to do it with this guy because he's not rubbish.
I mean, but look at that hammer. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I didn't get my key back. See how I didn't get my key back?
Yeah.
And now I've got no key. But I thought he was dead, and he's not dead. Wait for him to slam the axe down.
You didn't wait for him to slam the axe down?
No, I didn't. Sometimes he's got a secondary attack with his arm, but he doesn't have a secondary attack if he starts with his arm. These are the things that I forgot while going through
Elixir, though.
this time. Yeah, a bit of elixir. So, the other thing you might have noticed then is that when he reached a certain point of being nearly dead, he cast a little kind of swirl of smoke, a bit like when before some of the guys emerged.
Yeah, I saw that previously.
That does you. That hurts you. It stops you from regaining your key at a regular rate. But if you key pulse around it, it disperses it.
Right. Okay.
Something to be aware of.
Man, that is. There's just so much to remember.
I know.
Which is, I think, exciting. I mean, that's where the kind of joy of these games comes from, is learning stuff like that and then learning how to combat it.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. And you don't even notice. Sometimes you just end up out and you're like, well, I've got no key.
Yeah.
So these are, just want to show you, we're a tier up from where we were earlier on.
Right.
So that's the guy that I've murdered twice while going around to fight the eagle guy. These are the guys that I shot in the head. One successfully, one unsuccessfully. And down here, if I wanted to, I'm probably not going to, but this is how you access, if you saw it on the way through, I don't want to get too close to the edge, having already died off an edge. But yeah, there's like, this is how you reach that guy.
Right.
Fall down from this ledge.
Got ya.
What am I doing here? Just want to test out the attack. I'm using the wrong weapon. Yeah.
Man, oh, that's cool.
That's the one I want. Hello.
And that, I think that's your second guy with a little bowl on his head there.
That's my third guy.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm stacking up the Kadamas.
Now
listen, Dave, listen. You hear the squeak? This is it's the squeak of bats. And the squeak of bats means, actually I'm going to use this sword just because I like the attacks won't take me near the edge. And what it means is, these guys are obviously going to come at me, but the squeak, there are bats hidden.
Right. Oh, so they would have pushed you off the edge.
They would have pushed me off the edge, and instead they pushed him off the edge.
Good.
I'm not standing for that nonsense anymore.
Right. Another thing that you could, I guess, only learn from horrible happenings.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Lots of horrible happenings.
But the squeaks are there if you listen.
So I'm actually going to drop down and just do that little loop again. They will all be dead, but the reason is because there's an item down here. So if I'd carried on, I would have fought these two guys.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop on this one.
Everyone loves a falling attack.
And then I'm going to turn around for this guy.
The old 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Oh yes, love that.
Okay.
That's a proper abyss as well he's gone into there.
That can happen to you, the teetering on the edge animation, and then you have to press X to...
Oh no, no, too much.
I know, so so if I'd approached from the other way, obviously, good chance that I'd have just run straight to that mine. Oh, I've got some medicine. And instead, so look, I just want to make sense in your mind, that's where I came from.
Yeah.
I went right up there, and then I went behind the scenes there, and then I fell off there. Now, where do I want to go next?
Good question.
There's an enemy I'd like to show you.
Right.
I will probably get killed. Shall I show you? It's not this way, but shall I show you that enemy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
definitely. It's the way to unlock one more shortcut, but because this area isn't that hard, that like this little loop up to the next section, I typically don't use the shortcut. I base myself at the altar, the last one that we've just been to. So this shortcut actually shortcuts back to the beginning of the level. And you remember in that small room with the treasure chest, and there were two ladders.
Yeah.
And I've knocked one of them down so far. This is where it connects to.
Right, and this is the one that had the sort of yukai swirly fog
at the top. And I want to show you, because it's an interesting enemy that doesn't occur anywhere else in this level, but this looks, I mean, why haven't I been killed? Yeah, he doesn't occur anywhere else, but he is, he's mean. So, I'll just have a go, yeah?
It looks like, is that him on your sort of mini radar as well as like a sort of foggy patch?
Oh, maybe, man. Like, do you know, I've barely used that mini map.
Yeah. It seems like it's got a kind of objective marker as well, or like a general sort of direction. But
you are 100% correct.
Definitely right.
So we're ready for me to. I just want to show you guys this.
Right.
Okay?
So you're going to be defeated.
I've no confidence. I didn't really work out a strategy to kill him. I think I basically got lucky.
Okay. Oh,
He's
wow.
a fire guy.
He comes out the
So,
blocks.
yeah, but he's got no stamina right now. So I need to, I need to better use my key.
He's like a wheel with a face, a wheel with a head on each side.
What's he gonna do now? Just
The
fire,
old
fire.
The old flames.
The old flames.
Look out.
The old flames.
There
I was trying to eat some health.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Blocking, I'm on fire. Dodging doesn't seem to work. I could only kill him in a really messy way.
Yeah.
I've shown you him now. That's what I wanted to do.
That's what we
That's
expected
what we
to
were
happen.
there
So
for.
fine. Never mind.
Called it.
I like just seeing the different designs. I mean, enemy design is another of the things the games like this are sort of really famous for, and you get to see the proper sort of fantasy and horror of it. And
Definitely. And
I guess that's come from some sort of part of Japanese culture that I'm not aware of. I reckon
fire wheel.
a fiery wheel head.
What I really liked about Dark Souls was a lot of them that they would talk about how Fighting Fantasy series was a big inspiration on the bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm so down for that. Sorry, just have to.
No, that's all right. Finish here. Lovely stuff.
Thanks, man. Bit better. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't kill that guy.
I think
Well,
that's fine.
My whole kind of angle on this playthrough is I've tried to learn as much as I could in the time that I've had to learn about this game. I'm still not very good, but I want to show you as much of the level as possible. Oh, I've only killed one.
Those bats were useless this time round. I mean, at least you're still going to get to fight them one at a time.
Oh,
no.
Oh, good. I'm going to come back to my keys better. Just do an attack.
There we go. See, I thought you were going to use the low stance there because they're quite low to the ground, but I see when they're flat, you can do your sort of heavy comes down on top of them.
Actually, I think that works with all of them. When someone's prostrate like that, you can. And actually, if I should have switched stance, I just didn't. So, that guy has beneath the scenery. Thanks, man. That's unnecessary. So now I'm progressing, just to let you know. So that that area is behind me.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got that shortcut, every time I want to get up here, I am going to have to kill those 3 bad guys that I've just killed. Well, 4 actually, that I've just killed. But here I am.
The alternative is a fiery death wheel, who's maybe unkillable.
So you can see how that's not as attractive. Just to let you know how the loot works. Oh, I'm sorry, just collecting these kadanas.
Has to be done. I like that he just sort of his shrine's back there.
Yeah, he's like, thanks man.
Mate.
Get heavier, big attack with this thing. So he's dead now.
Wow.
He throws fireballs. Birdman in there, Dave.
Right.
Birdman.
Your classic Birdman.
Not having it. Spent a long time. He's tougher than the other one as well. I don't know if it's because he's a summonable one, but I had a heck of a time killing him the other day. Proved to myself that I could do it. Not sure really what I gained.
Yeah.
Ended up having a strategy of bringing him up here and having a little loop of me running away.
Right.
I couldn't tell you the number of times I got knocked off here.
Is he protecting something?
Many.
What's down there?
Just it links up with a route that we will see in a second. So this is basically the second part of the map here, of the level. So there's tunnels and then there's outside. We are very obviously now outside.
Yeah.
But in the section we're about to go to, there's a high path and a low path, effectively. And if you're careful, this is why one of the things that's taken from the Souls game is that kind of overview.
Yeah.
You can sometimes spot, big bits of the level that you're like, oh yeah, I can actually go there. And from here, I don't know if you spotted the altar over there. So that's, any player who has struggled to this point will be like, please God, just tell me how to get there.
Yeah.
So I can save my progress and I don't have to fight fiery guy on a hill another time. These are another 2 people fighting. So when we saw earlier on in the cave, and then one of them will become a revenant. I'm just going to let them duke it out. And then I'm going to go into a low stance so that I can dodge.
They're going at it.
I don't know if there's a set, one of them's definitely going to win, one of them's definitely going to lose. I don't know. I'm just going to let him.
Oh, wow.
Wowzers. Oh, he's straight onto me. Hello.
Yeah. He's
got no
in the
key
zone.
though, is he? So,
no key.
that was stupid.
He's not done though. He's not finished.
Want to get some more key.
Oh, him blocking takes out his key as well.
Yeah. But then it's just your key. You know, it's not... In the puzzle of fighting, it's not a particularly efficient way to...
no, because you're swinging
try
at
and
him.
let him have a few swings.
I think it's probably that...
Don't let him hit you. I mean, that's mental.
It's that sort of tantalising, you know, that it's that thing of you're fighting a boss and he's down to that last bit.
How many times has that
done?
Maybe
I'll just go for it.
While we've been recording as well.
Just smash the buttons. Come on.
So that was my fault. I mean, I had the right idea. I'm not going to fight this guy. Cut down by Rogue. So this mountain is it's supposed to be a holy place, as from what I've kind of learnt from the kind of flavor text around, it has been overtaken by people fleeing the war. You know, so rogue samurai and bandits, and obviously the demons.
Defiled.
I'm not very happy with my performance there. Got to say that wasn't great against that guy. I had all the right ideas, you know, about managing stamina and letting him get down, because sometimes, you know, they will exhaust themselves and then they will leave you an opening.
It happens, man. I wouldn't feel bad. You're trying to, you know, talk us through this at the same time, which is, you know, something most people don't have to do. Oh, good. Excellent.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. So...
What are you up to there, buddy?
Oh, I've just gone wrong, Dave.
He saw you coming somewhat. Oh, he's so close to death.
Yeah.
That went not so bad in the end.
It was alright, wasn't it? But, like, look at his one hit. You know, another hit. I think it would have been all over for me.
Yeah.
Got to be more careful.
Blood has polluted the sacred mountain.
Yeah, see, this is what they're talking about. So obviously I'm quite relieved now to be approaching the altar.
Yeah.
Oh,
no more surprises. Just going to get to the altar. It's all good.
Just locking it down. Locking this down. Look, now I've got like a little band though. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they all make a little kind of a noise. So I think now I've got, you know, I haven't died for a while, so we can take a look at the Kodama Blessing, and I've got a few more I can choose from, because I've got gold now.
Yeah.
So I can actually use them. So I could choose Swordsman. That one gives me more souls, effectively, or Amrita. And this is one that I had before. So why don't I switch it? So I'm getting more, more Amrita. That will do for now, everyone. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah, see you later. Also, it said you found 4 out of 9, so there's obviously 9 hidden on this level.
Yeah, man. Imagine the noise they'll make when there's all 9 of them.
Maybe,
there are some people. Oh, there's a bloody grave.
Revenant. Oh, dear.
There's some people.
Looks like a big lad.
Yeah, well, let's see if he likes this.
Oh, he didn't like it.
He hates it.
Oh, that's good. One more for luck. Oh, no, he's
see how it happens? I've stunned myself. Nice one, Nath.
No damage was done though. Oh, wow. Okay.
Right. Johnny Spear guy.
Oh, come on. There we go.
I've knocked his head.
He took his head off.
So, yeah.
Feels like a victory.
Not perfect, but I mean, I definitely won and he didn't hit me. So what more do we want?
Coins as well.
I can't carry any more of this. I'm not sure what's down here. Forgotten. I mean, I must have ventured down here at one point.
Maybe it's just nothing. Just a dead end.
Just a dead end. That's fine.
Fine.
So here's a bridge. Well, here's a guy.
Oh god, it's literally got like a guardian on the bridge.
So look, if I was in the market for some sweet purple wrists,
yeah,
this is who I'd be fighting. But again, I might come back and do one in a bit. But and like I mentioned at the beginning, you can avoid fighting the yokai. This is another Birdman.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, this is probably the place I was stuck on for longest. And it was stubbornness, because you don't have to fight him, Dave.
Really?
So remember that he's here, and we're going this way.
Right. How many times did you fight him before you found that you could go around him?
I knew, and I wanted to kill him anyway. And so it just
took me.
It took me an extraordinary amount of time. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, favourite thing about the game is this animation, just running with the sword behind you.
That is cool.
It just reminds me of Kurosawa movies.
Yeah.
It's just the best. Okay, so do I get in and dodge once and then do my heavy attack? Or do I just... Oh, I just do it. Okay.
You're doing it.
Wrong.
He still didn't care. He was having none of it.
Why is my... Oh, because I'm on heavy, so I'm using up more ki per attack. Do you know what? I'm not above this. Oh, he's gone.
You're actually below it. Well, hey!
Oh, but I've used the thing now. Where is he?
He's there. Don't worry.
There he is.
Nice.
He's dead. And now obviously we have to go. The other thing, I mean, this is the risk reward of these games, but now we have to fight this samurai again. So we're going into low stance.
You've got a chance to, you know, avenge
do
your past performance against him. So, samurais are so cool, aren't they?
Oh, mate! He's got one more attack than I thought. Oh!
Oh, you totally shocked him there. Oh, lovely.
I'm just using this time to have a little sweet.
Good blocking.
Might do a parry.
I like how it takes him out of his attack.
Went for a parry instead that time.
I've got to say, all the battles, all the sort of one-on-ones have seemed really pleasing. You know, not just like over. There's like tactics. You know, the guys are powerful. You can be like a hot knife through butter, but also if you make a little mistake, they're going to punish you.
I mean, that is just a guy, and he took me down to half my health with one hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do get that sense of. I want to show you. I think that's the guy that I didn't want to. You know, that I was just like, no way.
Got you.
That's that guy. Yeah, it's got that sense of. For Honor has got that kind of sense. I think of you know, it's a real test of wits. And this does. It does like it's a really interesting system.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I love how.
Oh, I know.
I love how he's been.
No,
flattened,
Dave. Badness.
Were you expecting to take him out?
Well, I definitely didn't want to be fighting two people at once.
No.
Oh, there's
what a way
a mine.
To go.
I knew that mine was there.
Oh man, that is a cheeky little surprise, isn't it?
Oh, that's totally my fault. Just 100%.
That's what you want. That's what you want, isn't it, from a game? You always want it to be your fault. You want to be able to learn from your mistakes and do better. Any time that you feel wronged is.
That was cool. I like. You know, I knew it was there.
I like how wrong it went.
Oh man, it went really wrong. What am I doing? Not grabbing my key back. Sometimes I tell you what, I get a bit worried about pressing R1. He's nearly out. One more attack, I think. Come on.
Patience. There we go.
I get worried about timing the people that I've seen. I've tried to watch some videos to get better. People I've seen are much better at if I have attacked them and it's so close up to the point where they're going to counter-attack, because you can very rarely knock somebody back in this game, so that stagger them so they can't attack. And then I get worried about, can I fit in my key pulse before I have to block their attack?
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest problems.
Here we go. Good. Battle number 3 with the samurai.
What am I doing? So I know he's got...
You are low on key now.
Okay, getting back. 3.
There
he is. 1, 2, bang, bang. Block this.
Oh, he can't. That's the joke.
He's dead. Absolutely. So now I'm back to where I was very bad before. I'm going to pop this now, even though potentially I don't need to use it. Oh, I mean, I prefer to use a sword in close quarters, and I definitely want one of these guys to be dead. So maybe what I should be doing here is killing the guy on the right, on the left. Oh, he's not there. Okay, in that case, I'm just definitely gonna do this.
I love how flat he goes. Just
now he's I mean, he's very flat.
This guy. Wait a minute. Where's my flatmate?
He's dead.
My flatmate.
My flatmate. He is dead. Okay, good.
I feel like, Nath, is that a little? I can't remember what they're called.
Mine?
No, your little.
It is.
No, back.
Oh, Kadama.
Back into the left. Yeah, Kadama. That's it.
Where?
Oh no, it's not. It's just a little bit of scenery.
I love those guys. Check out what's in here. Just making sure I remember that there's no bad guys in here. No, they really are hot springs.
Hot springs. That's what I could see. It wasn't a Kadama. It was a bit of a hot spring.
It's a weird baby head.
What is going on in the hot spring?
Well, I'll tell you what's happening is I'm getting naked.
Wow.
And I'm going to just chill out for a bit. I mean, who wouldn't? It's hot springs time.
Is there
it's a buff.
So you've got a buff. I think it looks like, what is that? Just a health regeneration for an amount of time.
I don't even know.
Watch out for the.
I just
mine.
feel warm. Okay, mine watched. I genuinely can't remember which way does what.
Oh dear.
I feel like this maybe meets up with earlier area.
We're going round the going round that bridge right now, right? Is that what's happening?
Oh, I'm just there's a little altar here.
I mean, obviously they that's weird. Those little statues. Obviously, I guess the hot springs are there because something bad's coming up where health regeneration would be really useful. Oh, I thought you were going to kick him off the edge. He's dead anyway. But that's quite sweet.
Oh, now he's
made him into a revenant.
A revenant, not fighting. I just killed him. Why would I want to fight him again? What is up there? What's going on? Oh, am I on the other side of the bridge? Nah. Yes.
Ah, yes, you are.
I 100% am. 100%. Don't want to go up here. It's just a tougher place to emerge.
It's bad. It's just bad.
Yeah. I mean, it is bad. Everything's bad. So I'm gonna continue on up here. There are bad guys up here. I mean,
no.
It would be a bit of
surprise me.
It would be a bit of a shame if there wasn't really. Okay.
We got a flaming arrow, friend. Ooh.
Oh, are you serious? Okay, come on, hit me. Hit me.
Hit me. Nice.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yes. That was a really pleasing little battle.
Thanks, man.
Really
I switched stance to slice him up from the ground as well, just so you know.
This guy.
This flipping guy. Yeah? Hit me.
Oh, good. Weak.
And in another way, he
Weak.
didn't. Alright.
Scent of blood, yokai everywhere. Is this truly Mount Ibuki?
Oh, here I am. There's the level below me. So this is getting into the last bit of the level now. And again, I've only done this bit once, so I can't remember if there's anything I need to be really careful of. It feels like they just there is.
Your sort of default position should be careful.
Inching around, terrified.
The thing is, I quite like watching him walk around as well, so it's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe not in the block stance,
I prefer
but
the running animation, don't I?
he looks cool though. He's just a cool
Oh,
guy.
what's this?
This is bad, isn't it? That looks really serious.
Okay, so this is why there's a low path. So I don't have to do this.
Right. And
I know what he turns into, because I only know that because I didn't come up this way. I came up from the ladder, but I ran away that way once, and then I had something else chasing me, and it's another one of the. Well, I've never shown it to you. So like the thing that I didn't want to fight earlier on, it's one effectively one of those guys. So here we're going to go past the revenant that I've created, and we're going to go up the ladder here. Let's see how we go when we reach. Dave, I'm scared.
oh, I'm scared. I mean, you know what's coming, or have forgotten what's coming.
I don't know. It depends where I come up. I'm right next to the. Okay, so there's a guy over here that I need to take out immediately.
He looks very none the wiser.
Well, he was about to throw a grenade at me, man. So I mean, it's good that he's dead. So Birdman can stay bird asleep.
Yeah.
So worst thing that can happen here.
I can see a mine.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing that can happen here.
Right.
The worst thing that can happen here is that there are guys with horns.
Right, who alert everybody and.
Yeah.
All the mines injure the bad guys. Can you use them as a
Yeah,
sort of
you can. Yeah, that is a tactic. That is a potential tactic. Oh man, will he die from here?
No.
See if I can get a little bit closer. Because as soon as that horn's blown, I mean multiple guys. Like I'd be running away down there. Die. I'd be running away down the ladder, and it wouldn't make.
Oh.
No, that's okay. It's me having some Amrita.
Amrita. What's that? It's like a sort of. Oh, is that? No.
Just no, it's just where the I thought it might be a katana. I think there are some around here that I can pick up. Okay. Man.
How are we doing? How are we feeling? Is that good?
I'm feeling okay.
Is okay?
Don't miss, Nath. Don't miss. Didn't miss.
Nice.
Got him in the head.
I thought it was.
Oh!
It's okay. It's
did the same as you. Did the same as you. Was worried I was getting shot.
Yeah, there he is.
You head to the shrine, buddy.
I can't believe it. You can literally see it from here, man.
No, man.
He's wearing a bowl on his head.
Some of them are even closer to the shrine than that. You're like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Where's the
initiative? You
initiative?
can hear little friends singing as well.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the map now has got like all the sort of radar. You're getting more, and as you're getting closer to that bright point, you're sort of like being drawn towards it. Quite like it. Da, 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 walk in the woods, walk in the woods, lovely night.
I want to make sure it's dead on.
There we go. This has been a nice bit of bow action. So you've not. What's the difference? Do you know, if any, between a bow and a? I guess a firearm maybe creates more noise.
I mean, that is. Yeah, that's the basis I'm
but
operating.
Maybe it's more instantaneous. You know, like
it's heavier damage for the ones that I have at least.
Damage and the projectile gets there quicker. Whereas an arrow, there's clearly like some.
Oh, there's a ninja.
Some time in the air. Oh, good. Got himself.
Come on then. No.
That was a brilliant dodge. Ooh, he blocked you right up there.
Yeah, there. He's got nothing though.
No key.
No snowmobile, no skis.
That's right.
That is definitely what Dr. Dre was saying.
Yeah. I got no key.
Okay, I can't kill him from down here. Glad he's dead. I hate those guys. And they've got projectiles. Oh, I really am creeping around here. Okay.
You gotta.
Well, it's
okay.
How
you gotta play, isn't it? You gotta respect the game.
Oh, because you just feel like you lose patience a tiny bit, and it will come crumbling down. Okay, I feel like I know there's another kind of. Come on. I know that there's another.
Oh.
Okay.
Look out.
Okay.
Look out.
Can I get one of them?
Maybe use the mine.
Definitely.
Watch out for the mine, though.
Sorry.
Yes.
It might not kill them,
but they're on fire. It's a start.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run away.
Okay.
Oh man, I got hit by a different ninja. Fighting more than one person is tough.
Certain death.
It's super tough.
That got out of hand so quickly.
Change of plan, Dave.
Right.
I am gonna take on the Birdman.
The Bridge Birdman.
The bridgy bird guy.
Who you previously didn't want to take on.
Correct.
Is this... Why? Is this okay? Is it just to open up the shortcut?
It is, yeah, because I don't want to go around and have to fight all the other guys all the time, you know, on the other side.
But there's a very real chance he could just kill you.
I think it's more than real. I think it's, bigger than the other chances.
He's more difficult than the first Birdman you played.
Yeah, let's take a look at how much energy he... oh, my goodness me. Locking on and centering the camera, same button. Difficult. Yeah, look at just the energy that this guy...
Right, that was like, yeah, you've taken out a millimetre. Oh, wow.
2 hits there, brave of me. 1 hit here.
He's cast that sort of area of effect.
I don't know if he's cast out or if that's just like his musk.
Right.
I don't know.
He's just wearing very heavy sort of aftershave. He's got like a little tiny helmet, which...
I know, so someone should have words with... If he's got a Falcon, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He's on the loose, lads.
He does need to be sort of a segment on the local news.
I mean, how are we doing? We're doing all right, aren't we?
You're doing good so far. You're doing really good. You've got to just maintain...
Just be sensible.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to be careful, not get greedy.
I've let him hit me with his big
He's
attack.
taken a lot of key here.
Get out of the way of that one. Let's see if we can get some key back. He's coming back.
It's back.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. He's got one in.
I've got no key.
Got no key. Your key away.
No snowmobiles, no skis. Oh man, that was lucky.
You've done well. That's the first time
some fire.
He didn't like the fire. Well, he didn't. I mean, it's not as powerful as you just hitting it, but.
Try to dodge that. Daft.
You got to try that, haven't you? I mean, it's
probably.
A lot of damage there. It seems like he's taking less damage from your attacks at the moment. I don't know if you're using a different attack.
No, yes, I am.
He was using 3. He was getting 300 per hit, and now it's gone down to 96.
I think I've just changed stance accidentally. Stupid.
Oh, that's
just stupid.
That did a lot more damage.
I
thought he was going to go off the edge then.
He can fly though, so
that's true. Yeah, that would have been perfect if he just teetered and fallen off the edge, and then just flown back up again.
Oh, look at the angle on that. Thanks. Cool. Good.
Oh.
That's something you can just do, apparently.
You're doing well, though. He's down below 50% now. You've only had to use an elixir, like...
Get out of the way now. Just get out of the way. Don't touch him this time. Let him do his thing.
That's a
Get
good
out of
hit.
the way.
That was. You're doing more powerful attacks somehow now.
I've moved to middle stance. Do I get hurt then?
Yeah, you did a little bit. I think you fell just off at a slightly different place than usual, and it was a bit high.
Should have gone for 2 then.
I estimate he's down to a 1/5 of his health now, but
No
don't
key.
change
There's
the
no key.
don't change your,
gonna shoot
your play.
then.
He might change his, of course.
I thought he was going to catch me as he fell off then. Where is
He's
he?
not come down.
David.
Okay. Oh!
It's alright.
It's that time now, Nath, where accidents
Or I
can
use
happen.
a bomb. That's the time.
Yes, he's dead! He's dead! You did it!
On the first time!
Oh, imagine that.
If
That
people have
is,
been paying attention to the items, they will see that it wasn't the first time. But, you know, it wasn't the 20th.
No.
So, you know.
It was just like the 15th or so.
Yeah, no, what was that? I think it was the 5th.
I think it was actually the 5th, yeah.
So that's not bad. But
That is not bad. Well, that was a good battle.
That was hard.
I enjoyed that. Oh, you are...
I was silly. I was going to... it's my fault there, really.
Has he got another one? Yes.
Oh, he's got lots. But he's also
I mean,
got
where's he keeping
something
them?
to worry about. Yeah, where
Yeah.
is he? That's a really good question. Do you know, I have earned the right to go back to the altar and re-up.
Well, I think you should do it then.
Yeah, all my elixirs, using my favourite running animation. Yeah, that was all right. Like I was pleased with that, and I've definitely, you know, I'm getting better, and I can see, you know, I can't see how to get to be one of them players who's much better than me, but I can see. I was reading the patterns better and knowing when I could fit in 2 hits instead, you know, and I'm sure that becomes eventually knowing when you can fit in an entire combo.
Yeah.
And just being better at the game than I am.
Well, as I think we've said, this isn't the start of the game. You know, you haven't played the game from the start, so there's a lot of learning to be done that you haven't had the opportunity to do. So
let's keep making excuses, me.
yeah, definitely.
I like it.
Why not?
So this time, not going to try and shoot an arrow at fire, dude. Just going to run on past.
He's
Bit of speed there.
Pull his
Bit of speed.
grenade from somewhere.
See you
I
later.
don't even want to know where from.
No.
And we are in. We are back.
We're back to where we were a while ago.
Yes. It
So-
was so long ago.
Careful, careful. I am going to run out of arrows. That's the other thing. They do not respawn as, you know, when I do. So I have to be a bit careful. There's a whole, you know, you can see kind of people around the fireside there. Going to have to avoid those for as long as possible. And then I think, well, the good thing is, you know, now I can, I guess because we've seen fighting packs of people is a tremendously bad idea. But I can now pull a group of people if I do accidentally, and I can lead them back across a bridge, which wasn't an option before.
Yes, that's a very good point.
And I can run up the stairs, and you know, I can just make them single file, throw bombs at them, and yeah, just generally
There are options. Things are just generally better now.
Work
Everything's
my-
a little bit rosy.
work my magic. Let's see this guy. Look, I see you. Attack me.
Oh yes.
Oh, stab
Oh,
him, stab
come
him.
on.
Come on. There we go. Bit slow, sorry. Went for a horizontal attack, weak one, rather than a strong vertical, which would have finished him off. But it didn't look as good as it should have done.
Nice. That was a
Oof.
nice little opportunist
I
take down there.
Just missed his head, and I was quite worried. Those people up there really are not particularly observant, are they?
No.
What shall I do here? Should I edge around? Okay.
Something just went red.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah.
because they've seen me. It's okay. I'm gonna run. Got all the swords that I want. There's 2 of them, and maybe a guy blowing his horn.
Jump
So
over mine.
there's a chance that they're not gonna hit the mine because they're
Yeah,
following
I think
me.
they've got past that.
Right, if I run over here, and turn around. How much time do I have?
Oh, well, only one has bothered to come over the bridge, so this could work.
He's dead.
This is a good start.
Yeah.
I don't need anything from the neck down, just let me have the head. Brilliant.
Is that like a bandit saying that? Okay, so no one went over the mine. Smart, clever girls, or boys in this instance.
It looks like they might have all... Okay, they've just gone back to their little campfire. Oh, that didn't even do any damage, but it did take off his helmet, which is cool.
Okay.
Or maybe it didn't. Watch out for the mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what you should be saying to him. Wow, he's got back. He's fine.
He's really fine, isn't he?
Ooh, and
Wow.
he's hurt me even though I dodged.
He's got a very long weapon, though. And he is not afraid to use it. It's very nimble. He's very agile, isn't he? He's dodging away. He's got himself into a bit of a wall situation there. That was nice. Excellent work.
My key retention is poor though. I'm sure people are getting frustrated.
Something to work on.
It's so hard to remember to do it, to stay in the rhythm of it while you're trying not to be killed. If I cannot fight you. Got no choice.
I think you switched to a different kind of arrow, and I think that might be
okay.
part of the
Oh,
why
no,
they're not
come
doing
on.
as much damage.
There we go. Yeah, it might be that I've run out of the other sort of arrow.
Yeah, I think you have.
That's okay. I think I'm just about done.
It looks sort of, worryingly kind of safe. There's another yokai there.
Yeah, there is. So that's from the other side.
Ah, the other side, I see.
I believe.
That would make sense. Oh, dude.
Oh, he's hit me anyway. Oh, stop hitting me anyway.
He's not a great believer in the systems of this game. I really like that you went for that.
I can't believe I didn't throw it.
Indiana Jones moment there.
I just didn't want to get killed.
What's that up there? On that little ledge?
Up.
On the right. Oh, is it just a...
That's yeah, like a present. Guy shot in their head. So Bandit Camp has been emptied out. Got a wooden sword there. It's green. Interesting. Right, open up this chest. We are near the end.
Okay.
That is probably better than my current armor, but no matter. I'm wearing a matching set, so.
That's more important.
What's in here?
Oh no, this is the lament of the sad man who dies.
What's in here?
Oh, I know. I don't remember what's in here. Well.
Okay. Look at this. See what I'm saying?
That is. Come on now.
Look
alive.
You need guiding to the shrine.
Look, mate. It's just behind.
I've been calling them altars. They're shrines. I mean,
Right.
I know it's a similar, but they're shrines. Praying. Why am I praying? All the guys outside are back.
Oh dear.
Never mind.
It's so that if you die, you can come back to this part, isn't it?
Oh, shall I show you the making the offering?
Yes, please do.
This is the wooden sword I just got. And it's given me 1,300 and something.
Right,
So it's about the
okay.
same as like a person. Like
Okay.
maybe a bit less actually. What's that green thing? That's the shrine. Well done, Nath. Right. I really haven't paid any attention to the minimap. It's interesting. There is one. Okay. I think that they've designed it in such a way that these
gonna be
guys
okay,
are not going to bother me. Yeah. Wow. I go up here. Okay. Is there anything you'd like me to show you before we get to the end?
Not that I can think of. I think you've shown quite a lot.
Okay. Then
You
I'm
think that this
basically
boss is going to be the end in quite a literal sense?
Oh, mate. I mean, I would be pleased if I can show you all of. What is that?
What is that?
I genuinely have no idea.
That looks very Bloodborne, doesn't it? That looks very familiar to me.
Shall I shoot it?
It seems to be evil. Okay.
Is it dead?
Wow. It
No.
looks like it might explode. I mean, what's going on with it? Oh. Oh, surely you can't hit the shell. It seems like it's trying to get away from you.
Well, now it can't. I think it's probably, it does, yeah, I think you were right in what you were saying. Look, it looks like a loot bomb.
Yeah. That maybe if you know, can't kill, it just runs away and then you lose everything.
Yeah, there are animals like that in the Souls games, aren't there? Huh. Glad I shot it. I would normally fall down there and grab that, but I'm not going to today. Right, that looks like that's that area. That was cool. I hadn't spotted that in my first playthrough, actually.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that we... that was the last thing I wanted to see before you take on this boss. Is this going to be worse than the face that was a wheel?
That was pretty bad, wasn't it? I didn't really hang around for long for the wheel. Sorry, everyone.
Are you going to get at least a decent sort of arena in which to fight? Is it?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Here's a guy. Where do I want to fight him? Outside or inside? Hit me. And again.
He's got no eyes on the go.
That's a good point, Dave.
Nice. Seems a bit unfair.
Now he doesn't have a life.
He doesn't have a need of eyes anymore.
Kodama! Get back to the shrine, you little scamp.
That's everything now. That's everything done.
Not even very good.
There's only one thing left to do now.
Yeah? Find that other mini-boss.
Through the door.
Are you sure?
I think so.
You really?
I think so.
These doors?
People need to know. People need to know.
So here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Y'all.
I can't believe I brought Will Smith into this because I'm slightly nervous. Even though I've said I wanted to get here and then die. I've achieved what I wanted to today. I think that I led you through only a couple of deaths. Only a couple of them were really unnecessary. So this is the guy that I've been chasing up the mountain. No, sorry, this guy isn't. This is... I don't know who this is actually. Master Kelly is the guy that you're chasing. He's kind of just a bad guy.
Oh no. It seems like he's sacrificed himself. He maybe didn't even realise that's what he was doing. But
you may be able to tell that the guy at the back there, that's the bad guy.
Right, oh okay.
Yeah, I know, he doesn't look the sort,
that makes sense.
That guy.
He looks so friendly. Oh, he's
able to do this as well.
Meanwhile,
this guy's
nicer guy seems to have been transformed.
At least he's got a new moustache, because that other moustache was terrible.
Oh wow! Okay, we are off. There's all kinds of. Oh my god! Come on!
I mean, it's most.
Oh my god!
Right?
He's bringing down he's bringing down the room around you.
I don't know. When should I go in? Oh, I hit him. I've hit him, Dave.
Okay, good.
I mean, there was a lot of that attack.
Take some health, maybe. Is there time for health?
Try. Didn't seem to want to do it actually. Just want to survive long enough so that he can cycle through his flipping.
Ishida Mitsunari. He's down to red
mate,
key now.
Mate, I am down. I'm just down.
You're down.
He took away so much key. I needed to dodge more there. So that was the guy. He was down to low key. I might have been able to get some hits in, but then it's about choosing which hits to do and really making the most of them and then circling around. And I was using up my consumables super quickly.
It seems like maybe it would be one for using the environment. There was like some steps and things. Maybe it's worth investigating that.
Just running up there and trying to do drop attacks the whole time.
God, it's just overwhelming how, running into that room and just being faced with a brand new guy who's got all these tricks.
You earn a slot, don't you? You know what I mean? You earn, and then you have to earn your time in there, and you gradually crowbar open knowledge of how to survive for longer and then learn more of his attacks.
It's funny, isn't it, how that's just part of the game. Part of the game is just, you face a boss like that and you're never going, 1 in 1,000 times you might beat a boss first time, but otherwise it's a learning experience.
Epilogue, okay? Epilogue is, I'm just going to kill this guy because I don't like him.
He doesn't like you either.
Yeah, well, he's the one off the side of the cliff. And let's check this guy out.
Okay.
There he is.
Well, at least has he got a big green tongue?
Yeah, he does, and he hits me with the tongue. And then he does that attack.
Here comes the tongue. Da, 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 da.
Actually, do you know what? I hurt him. Maybe if I could have made those attacks for a little bit longer. I didn't really give you a good look at him either. But that's everything that I've discovered on the level now, so I feel good about that. So look, that was our run through of the Holy Mountain. on Nioh. We're going to have some more Nioh videos. I'm going to do maybe like a little guide to what I understand about the combat so far. If we get anywhere close to defeating that boss, maybe we'll put that up as a separate video. Maybe you could get involved, Dave, with that one.
I don't know. I feel like I've got a lot to learn.
Let us know in the comments what you think of Nioh. If you're really good at it because you played the alpha or the beta, then do let me know about some tips that might help me to defeat the boss. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to the channel. We've got loads more coming up.